this week's edition of Art Class Distance Learning. Today we are going to talk about a skill that is going to help each and every one of us become better at drawing. What we're going to talk about is a skill that every artist needs to know how to do if they want to make drawings that look like life. What we are going to talk about today is called drawing from observation. So here are some pictures of some kiddos drawing from observation. When you observe something, it just means you look really, really closely. So here are some kiddos drawing a rabbit from observation. This child is outside. She looks like she's drawing a tree from observation. And this girl here, she is looking at a sprinkly heart-shaped donut and drawing what she sees. Lots and lots of artists need to do lots of practice to get good at drawing from observation. And that's what we are going to do today. To do that, we are going to make what's called a still life. A still life is basically just a drawing of stuff. Sitting around, not doing much. Here are two pretty famous examples. This is one by an artist named Henri Matisse. He uses really bright colors. As you can see, he has a bowl of fruit on a table with a blanket. This one here is by an artist named Paul Cézanne. He liked to make stuff look really round and nice in his colors in his paintings. What you're going to do is make your very own still life. So your first step for art today is to look around your house and think about 3 objects that you find interesting. So here, this is what I chose. I chose a can of Diet Coke. This is what I had been drinking earlier that day. I picked a strawberry. A lot of still lifes have food in them. And then finally, this goofy thing here is a planter. So it's like a little flower pot with a succulent in it. Once you have your still life all set up, what I want you to do is sit down with a pencil and a paper and draw exactly what you see. Here's my example. Okay, so boys and girls, I don't want you to get worried about making it look exactly like a Paul Cézanne painting, okay? Don't worry about making it look exactly right. What you're gonna do is just practice drawing what you see. So I drew with pencil first, and then I colored. While you're drawing, I want you to think of some questions. 1, what details do you notice? You know, when I looked at this, I noticed this red stripe. I noticed the strawberry had the leaves on it. I noticed all these leaves. You gotta look really close if you want your still life to look what it looks like in real life. Then think, how far apart are the objects? In mine, they're all touching. So that's how I drew them here. Are they all the same size? Boys and girls, this would look pretty silly if I made the strawberry look as big as the can of Diet Coke. And then finally, what colors are in the objects? When I got mine out, I got green ready, I got red ready, I got brown ready. But when you look really close, you might notice some colors that you hadn't thought of. So for example, there's yellow in my strawberry, and pink on my corgi, and purple on my succulents. So I included all of those. Boys and girls, when you're done with your still life, I want you to upload it so that I can see what you have done. Thank you.